also offering a second 10-inch pen and the organic knife. So call 1-800-714-8662. That's 1-800-714-8662. Call now.
Oh, good job. Good job.
The one for all McDonald's Dollar Menu. Home of the meaty, melty McDouble love. And other amazing tastes for just $1 each. Every day, as always, there's a lot to love for a little on McDonald's Dollar Menu.
1800. It was a cold, cloudy Saturday in November when President John Adams, more than 3.5 years into his term, arrived in Washington, D.C. to take the keys to his new home.
Here, walk to Mama.
Tucked behind a woody knoll, the president's house was a grand mansion. Unlike the White House of today, there were no porticos, no balconies. But with 3 floors, the building had dozens of rooms and had cost the equivalent of $3 million in today's dollars to build.
People picture Washington the way it is today, and they picture it with these monumental buildings and this sense of authority. But Washington was
You're walking. You gotta start
It
walking.
was a swamp.
Are you
There were
waving?
accounts of
Hi.
wolves wandering
Hi.
around in the streets, and it was all heavily wooded, and sometimes people would get lost.
Look at those pretty
But Adams'
teeth and
time
pretty
in the
blue
president's
eyes.
new home was destined to be short.
Here,
He
walk
lost
to
his
Mama.
re-election bid to his vice president, Thomas Jefferson, in an election riddled with horrific personal attacks. And the hostility made many worry about the transfer of power. What happened next would prove to be a turning point for the presidency and American politics.
This was such an experimental government, and everyone
Are
knew
you
that.
gonna crawl to the camera?
There was no guarantee that an election would work, that people would accept what came next, that things would continue on. And the election of 1800 was so tense and so fraught and so scary that people really did think that maybe the government was not going to survive that election.
We owe John Adams a great deal for what he
No, you
did
can't have the
after the
phone.
election of
I'm
1800.
recording you.
President who was
Look at that pretty baby.
running for re-election.
Look
He accepted his defeat.
at that pretty baby.
When 57-year-old Thomas Jefferson arrived at the Senate to take the oath in March of 1801, it would be the first inauguration held in the new capital city. And from the start, the third president took
Jefferson on his inauguration day walked to the ceremony from his boarding house.
He's so cute.
175 years later,
Say bye-bye.
Carter famously gets out for the women's.
Bye-bye.